Welcome into your next full-length reading here at the Third Flame Tarot. My name is Amber. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I am so happy that you're here. Cancer, I hope you're having a beautiful birthday season, and as we come up to the end of Cancer season on July 22nd, we'll get to finish it off with a bang, because the day before, on July 21st, we will have a full moon in Capricorn. Now, Cancer, the moon is your planet, so I feel like you have more of a front row seat to all of the beautiful moon activity going on. Now, the full moon in Capricorn on the 21st is not just any full moon in Capricorn. No, this is special because this year in 2024, Capricorn has gotten 4 moons in their sign. That's 2 new moons and 2 full moons. Not only that, this will be the second month in a row that Capricorn has gotten a full moon. Now, Capricorn sits in the 10th house, and it's all about your status, career, where you end up in life. It's karma. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the planet of hard work, determination, diligence, and determination. Now, little side note, Saturn is in retrograde in Pisces as we speak. So, Saturn is hard work and determination. With it in retrograde, it's kind of the opposite. People are taking a break and kicking back for a little while. But anyway, Cancer, before we get started pulling your cards, let's talk about my meditation today. So the first thing I remember when I drop into meditation today is a flash visual of one of the cards from the Wild Unknown Tarot. Now, you might be familiar with this deck. It's a really popular deck on YouTube. It's a beautiful deck. But the one card I saw that flashed into my mind was the High Priestess card. I went ahead and pulled it out here for you to see. But the High Priestess card, as you can see here, she's got the moon here, which is your planet, Cancer. This card symbolizes the deep subconscious. It's all about intuition and psychic abilities. So that card flashed into my mind, and then the next thing I knew, I was flying through outer space with a giant snake. And I wasn't quite riding the snake, but I was like a speck flying through space, like a bug following this snake. And off in the distance, I could see a glowing white ball. And as we got closer, I realized that it was the moon. But this moon had holes all over it. So there were multiple different holes all over the moon. And as we approached it, the snake started slithering through all the holes in the moon. The last thing I remember is just watching this snake weave in and out of the moon. That scene fades out, and the next thing I remember is seeing a classic Victorian woman. She's wearing the dress with the big poofy sleeves, all the lace, the big hat with the feathers on it. But the one thing I remember the most is her skirt. So she had one of those big poofy skirts, but instead of a skirt, it was an umbrella. And when I realized it was an umbrella, I heard auditorily umbrella term. And that was the last thing I saw out of that scene. The last and final thing I experienced within my meditation today was a visual of a white plate. And it was a pretty big white plate. I would say about this big, about yay big. It was pretty big. And in the center of the white plate, there was a single green pea. And I was looking at this and in my meditation thinking, oh, what does this mean? You know, usually when you see a plate in a visual, like a dream or a meditation, it symbolizes too much on your plate. But there was just a single pea sitting on the plate. So I was like, not enough on your plate? And that's when, out of the corner of my right eye, I saw a chicken clucking up. And the chicken comes up to the plate, pecks the pea off of it, and then walks away. And that was the last thing I saw within my meditation. All right, Cancer, let's get started. Cancer, I hope that you're doing so good out there. I really sincerely do. I hope you've had a great birthday season. And what a birthday season it was. You know, we had the new moon in Cancer. That, I mean, was all about pressing the emotional reset button. And Cancer sits in the 4th house on the zodiac wheel, which is all about your home life and your emotional basis for fulfillment. And the new moons are always about a new beginning. It's about releasing the old and getting ready for the new. So it's a clean slate emotionally, and I hope that you all felt this. You know, and ever since I started my channel and your readings, Cancer, we've gotten a recurring theme, and it's all been about suppressed emotions. And for a Cancer, that's not good at all to suppress your emotions. You're deeply sensitive, nurturing, caring, compassionate, and emotional. Very intuitive. I mean, your element is water. Water is all about intuition and emotions. So we'll see what comes out in today's reading. All right, Spirit. We're here to get an energy read for the sign of Cancer, month of July 2024. What do we have for the Cancer collective, Spirit? Okay, 2 more shuffles. Last shuffle. All right, Spirit, 3 base cards for the sign of Cancer, please. The moon. Oh, there's your planet. And the moon was in my meditation today. It was in the card. The Emperor or the High Priestess card, and then there was the snake swirling around in the moon, and we get the moon as our first card in the base read. How appropriate. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer? Ace of Pentacles. This is a new stable beginning around emotions. I think we got that in your reading for the new moon in Cancer. It was like, you're starting to express yourself emotionally and feel more stable and secure within your emotions. And the Ace of Wands. No way, that's another ace. That's 2 new beginnings. That's new beginning x2. Wow. Okay, so the first card out is the moon. And as we know, the moon is all about the intuition, the deep subconscious. It's illuminating the shadows. It can also represent illusions and difficult decisions, dreams. It's about releasing natural instinct, right? Intuition. As above, so below. The moon. And then the next card we got is the Ace of Pentacles, which is a sense of peace and sanctuary. It's a new beginning. The Pentacles are the earth energy, so that's stable, grounded, secure. Look at how beautiful this card is. You know, in the traditional Rider-Waite, there's an image of a hand holding a coin coming out of the sky. It's like a gift from the divine. It's a new beginning, a fresh start around your emotions. And then we've got the Ace of Wands here. which is all about budding inspiration. The wands are a fire element, so that's action, determination, gusto, inspiration, creativity. So you might be starting a new creative project right now too, Cancer. Spirit's definitely encouraging you to invest in this. It could be a new physical creative project, or it could be like a new creative mindset. You're starting to see things in a different way here. Look at this card. This character has light beams coming out of his eyes. It's like taking on a new perspective, a new creative perspective. You might be feeling more inspired lately to get back to the things that you love to do. All right, your creative projects and endeavors. Beautiful, Cancer. Yes. All right, where should we go next? I'm feeling called to the moon deck. I just got a new deck, Cancer. It's called Moonology. And it's all about the moon. So, of course, I have to pull it out for the Cancer read. All right, Spirit. What else do we have for the sign of Cancer, please? I want to know about this Ace of Pentacles, this gift from the universe. The gift of nature, sanctuary, and peace. Yeah, it could be too that this is being very literal and you've actually taken a trip out into nature and spent some time in nature. That could definitely be true. Yeah, like I said, the pentacles are the earth element. I love on this card too, she's looking very majestic, like she's just in tune with the universe. She's wearing this big, beautiful black cloak. And it looks almost like she's controlling this shooting star. Yeah, this is a big jump from your June reading. This is a totally different energy, a totally different feeling here. It's like a sense of renewal. Like you're feeling a lot better about life in comparison to the last few months. I'm definitely getting that. All right, Spirit. Let's get one more shuffle. Spirit, what can you tell us about the Ace of Pentacles, this fresh start, this new beginning, sense of peace and sanctuary? What else for Cancer, please? Wow. Look at the semblance. Look at the resemblance here. We've got Moonstruck. Take a breath. Look at this. I asked Spirit why the Ace of Pentacles was here, and look at this card. She's even holding up the same arm. Do you see that? Whoa. Wow, she's holding up the same, look at them. They're like exactly the same. I'm blown away right now. Cancer, you're feeling a huge sense of renewal right now. You're able to like step back, take a break, you know, you might be taking a break from big responsibilities. You might be taking a break from the daily grind, your job, stuff like that, and getting back to nature, enjoying yourself again. Definitely in the last few readings I've gotten for you, it felt like stressful. It felt overwhelming and stressful, but this is a completely different energy. Completely different. All right, Spirit, What can you tell me about the Moon card and why it's here? Why is the Moon here for Cancer? Wow, falling moon. Release blocks. Cancer. Your readings have all been about suppressed emotions. Have you actually, like, expressed yourself recently and gotten over a hurdle of an emotional block? That's what it feels. That's what it feels like. It feels like maybe you've actually expressed yourself in some way, and this is giving you a sense of renewal, hope, peace, sanctuary, a new beginning, a fresh start. You're starting to feel more inspired and creative again. This is amazing, beautiful. And then Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands here for Cancer? The dark side of the moon. Mystery. Look at the rainbow in this card. That's definitely, to me, feels like inspiration, opportunities, beauty. I would love to read this card for you out of the booklet. Let's see here. Okay, so I asked Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands here? What else can you tell us about the Ace of Wands for the Cancer reading? And we've got the dark side of the moon, or mystery. Number 32. Okay. Dark side of the moon. Mystery. Drawing this card suggests the way forward is not yet brightly lit, so to speak. There is a mystery surrounding your question. You probably already sense that. It could be that someone isn't being entirely upfront with you. Don't be alarmed. It may simply be that whoever this question involves doesn't yet feel ready to show all their cards. Or perhaps the situation you're inquiring about hasn't yet fully evolved to its final state. And at this point, it's just impossible to know the answer to your question. The best thing to do is to work with what you do know and surrender the need to know everything. On the one hand, it could be that the answer to your question is shrouded in darkness because there's some foul play happening. On the other hand, it could be that you just don't need to know more right now. So stay optimistic rather than focusing on any fears you have around your situation. Additional meanings for the card. You have free will. Some things are better left unsaid. Trust the universe and see what happens. Face any fears around your question, and see your glass half full. The dark side of the moon is a super mysterious thing, agreed? We never see it from here on Earth because of the way the moon turns. We know it's there, and we know that it's unknowable. This only makes us more inquisitive about it. Mystery. So you might be feeling more optimistic about the future, right? We can't see the future, it's a mystery. I mean, you can try and read the energy, but, you know, we all have free will. The future is uncertain. But it feels to me with the Ace of Wands here that you're feeling more optimistic about the future. There's something you're really excited about coming in. Something that's bringing you inspiration and motivation again. Beautiful. Cancer. I love this. Okay, where do we go next? All right, Spirit, what else do we have for the Cancer Collective? Let's get a couple cards out of the astrology deck. New Moon, 8th house. Oh. New Moon, new beginning, 8th house is also mysterious. And I had just cut to that card. It's all about mystery. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Cancer, please? I just saw the moon, too. I just saw the moon. Oh my gosh, Cancer. All right, let's get 2 more shuffles. 1. That's 2. Feel like cutting that one more time. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Cancer, please? Can you tell us more about the moon and why it's here? Scorpio, what? That's another card of mystery. And when I first split the deck, we got the 8th house. That's Scorpio's house. It's all about the taboo, magic, the macabre, the strange, the unusual. And the 6th house, that's Virgo's house. It's all about self-improvement. Yeah, clearly, Cancer, you're improving your situation right now. With the moon here and releasing blocks coming out, you are definitely releasing emotional blockages that you might have held onto for quite a while here. And you're feeling more optimistic about your future. And this is causing you to really level up in a way that is causing you, it's causing you to it's a self-improvement, right? Mind, body, soul improvement with the 6th house here. And it's a health. It's better for your health too. You might be getting more sleep as well with the moon here, because the moon is all about the dream realm. So you might be getting more sleep lately too, which is really helping your health. It's really possible that you could be having more vivid dreams as well. You know, keep track of those dreams. Don't dismiss them. When you first wake up, write them down. And if you can only remember just a few things out of the dream, that's okay. Just write down whatever you can remember. And the more you write down and keep track of them, the more they will become more vivid and you'll be able to remember more from the dreams. All right, let's get a card for this column. I just can't believe that. I cannot believe these 2 cards. They're like exactly the same position. This card represents peace and sanctuary. Take a breath. That's just amazing. Yeah, take a break. Spirit is definitely encouraging this. It's helping you feel better. It's making you feel healthier, happier. You're glowing more. All right. Okay, Spirit, what else can you tell us about the Ace of Pentacles and the Take a Breath card? Ascendant. Ascendant is all about yourself. It's about you're inwardly focused. Not in a bad way or in an egotistical way, but in a way that's like helping you feel better. It's an inner sanctuary, an inner peace. Yeah, you are feeling so much better these days. I love this for you, Cancer. Whoa, we've got Capricorn on the bottom of the deck. I was talking about the Capricorn full moon. I think this full moon is really gonna be a perfect way to end the Cancer season. Okay, Spirit, can you give us a card for the Ace of Wands and the mystery card here? Why is it here? Earth. stable, grounded, cool, calm, and collected. The earth it can be material possessions as well. The earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And it can also be money. It could also be you might have some money coming in. And I think that came in your last reading. And this might be where a bit of your relief is coming from. You might have had, a couple of difficult months there financially, but now money is coming in and it's offering you a sense of peace a little bit. I feel like there are definitely multiple different facets to this piece, but a lot of it has to do with emotions is what I'm getting, expressing your emotions. Some of it is with perhaps you just finished up a job or a deadline, something like that has finished and that's giving you a break, right? With take a breath here. You're getting a little breather from that. And then other parts of it too are, the financial money coming in. But this all looks fantastic, Cancer. Amazing. I love this for you. All right, Spirit, I want to know more about the Ace of Pentacles and take a breath. What is Cancer getting relief from right here? What is Cancer getting relief from? Last shuffle. Yeah, in my meditation, Cancer, I saw the plate with one pea on it. And a chicken came and ate the pea. You know, the first thing I think of when I think of a plate is the saying, your plate is too full when you've got too much going on. And in this meditation, there was only a single pea there and a chicken came up and ate it. So it's that's definitely a feeling of a repose, right? Relief. Nothing on your plate. A break, for sure. All right, Spirit. What is the Cancer getting a break from at this time? Can you tell us more about the Ace of Pentacles? Why is the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands here? Wow, Temperance in reverse. Tell me more. The Lovers. Anything else? Whoa. Wow, wow. The Nine of Cups and the Star. Okay, so there might have been a lack of harmony within a relationship in your life. There might have been friction within a relationship in your life. This could be a romantic relationship. It could be a relationship with a boss, a friend. Really can be anybody. So take it as it resonates. But the first card out is Temperance in reverse. Temperance in the upright is a very peaceful, calm energy. It's all about going zen, going quiet. It's divine. As you can see, there's an angel on here. So with it coming out in reverse, this feels like an energy of conflict to me. And then we've got the Lovers card next. Now, the Lovers card, it can be a romantic partnership for sure, but the Lovers can also symbolize a choice or a decision. And the Lovers can just represent a deep connection, So it does feel to me here that there was conflict within a relationship, but expressing some emotions may have happened here, and there's been a repose. There's been a break from conflict. And the next card we get is the Nine of Cups. That's celebration and a wish fulfillment. It's also a party energy. Sometimes I read this card as, he's having a few too many drinky poos. He's getting out there and partying. So it could be that, you're getting out. You might have been stuck inside the house for quite a while and you're now getting out. Like some things were said, some conflict was resolved, and now you're getting out and actually enjoying life again. And this is reinstilling your hope, because the next card out is the Star. The Star is all about wishes, wish fulfillments, hope, balance, faith, renewal. Wish upon a star. It's like your perspective right now is looking so much better than the last few readings I've done. Yeah, and then with this card here, the perspective, the change in perspective, this is really causing you to feel hopeful for the future again. Absolutely. Yeah, you're feeling really good about things right now. Beautiful, Cancer. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a few cards from this deck. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell us for the Cancer Collective? Those just wanted to fall right out. We gotta take them. Look what came out. Karmic path. That's Saturn, Capricorn's planet. I was talking about that in the intro. And let's see what else we got. Whoa. Shadow. Karmic path and shadow. This feels to me like you are on your karmic path and you are working through your shadows. I mean, Saturn's all about diligence, determination, hard work, karma, practicality, patience. Let's read the shadow card out of the booklet. Number 43. The shadow. What is hiding in the dark? What is it that you're afraid of or don't want to see? This card comes to tell you that all cannot be in the light. Yeah, look, we've got the dark side of the moon as well. That's all about shadow. The unseen. Okay. What is hiding in the dark? What is it that you're afraid of or don't want to see? This card comes to tell you that all cannot be in the light because there must be a balance. Exploring the beast requires you to confront those unhealed parts of yourself, those aspects you deemed unworthy or unlovable. The time is now to bring light into those usually concealed spaces so they may be healed appropriately and or banished forever. The shadow or the hidden beast is not evil, it's just misunderstood. However, do tread carefully as you dive into sensitive territory. Humor, although not a solution, can help ease the growing pains of learning how to best work and integrate your shadow aspect with compassion. The symbol is the beast. The beast is the hidden mythological monster underneath our beds and in our closets. It is the repressed parts of ourself that we believe unlovable, unworthy, or fear-inspiring. And that's been a recurring theme in your readings, Cancer, is repressed emotions. It's also the place where some of our most hidden and valuable strengths are to be discovered. I think this is just encouragement from Spirit that you are on your karmic path and everything is going exactly according to plan. You know, you're learning things as you are meant to learn them, and to have patience with yourself. You know, Saturn is about patience, determination, and diligence. Have patience for yourself as you work through all of these emotions that you might have. And everything will come to light when it is meant to come to light. All right, let's get a card out of this deck. And then maybe a card out of the Lenormand deck. I think that's a good plan. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Cancer, please? Those wanted to fall right out. I have to take them. Whoa, the Ghost and the Phoenix. I think this is just reiterating what we just talked about with Saturn, karmic path, and shadows. You know, the Ghost is a lot like shadows. It's the darkness, it's repressed emotion, it's what do they say? Unfinished business, right? Unfinished business surrounding emotions. The Ghost can also be memories from your past that haunt you. Repressed memories and emotions from your past that haunt you. But with the Phoenix coming in right after it, I mean, that is rising from the ashes. Clearly, you've had some kind of epiphany lately, and you are feeling so much better about moving forward in the future. Things are making sense for you, and this looks beautiful, Cancer. Beautiful. Yeah, the Phoenix. Now, if you're unaware, we do have Pluto retrograde going on right now, and Pluto retrograde is known as best described as the Phoenix rising from the ashes. So there's a lot of transformational energy going on in the collective right now. Yes. This looks so good, Cancer. I love this for you. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. Yeah, I don't know what happened to you recently, but something happened. Something happened internally. I think when you were able to take a break, take a breath here, it's given you time and space to like actually think about things. And you're taking a different perspective on how you've been feeling lately and your emotions. All right, Spirit, can we get one final card for the Cancer collective, please? All right, any final words of advice or wisdom for Cancer, please, Spirit? Any final words of advice or wisdom for the Cancer collective? Wow, that fell right out. And we've got the Whip. Yeah, the whip is about discipline, control, and taking accountability. It's definitely got the energy of the Chariot, which the Chariot in the tarot is your card, Cancer. This feels to me like you're really taking accountability for your feelings, your emotions, and you're starting to gain more control over the situation, which is feeling really good for you. What a beautiful reading, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy birthday out there, Cancer, and I cannot wait to see you again in the next reading. Namaste.